I have seen 175 films so far this year, and only 5 of them have gotten a 5 star on first time watch. Here are those 5 films. We start off with Billy Wilder's The Apartment. One of the best experiences when watching a film is when you are verbally talking to the people in the film, trying to sway them when you know you have no impact. This film had me in love from the very first second. I was just in such a state of euphoria and happiness when it was over. I felt like rewinding, pressing play again, and just watching it all over. We then move on to Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Over the last 8 months or so, David Lynch has risen in my rankings of directors, and I can confidently say he is my second favourite director of all time. I adore Twin Peaks, and this film, getting a feature film of a show that I love, just was icing on the cake. Then we have Evil Dead Rise. Again, also similar to The Apartment, which I know is a random film to kind of compare it to. I was just in such a state of happiness when I finished this film. I couldn't help but just. It's such a weird experience, but again, verbally talking to the screen and just being there with the characters, some of the gore and horror, wanting to turn away but keeping one eye glued to the screen. I just couldn't help but absolutely adore this film. Then we move on to Everybody Wants Some. Again, Richard Linklater, one of these directors that the more of his films that I watch, the more I fall in love with him. I think the Before trilogy is just absolutely perfect. And this film encompasses just such a great coming of age, Lost, but also has a very philosophical core to it. Just 2 hours of great, pure 80s fun. And my most recent 5 star on first watch was Zack Snyder's Justice League. Not a massive fan of his other superhero films. I just really enjoyed this. I think it completely warrants the 4 hour runtime. It allows all of these characters to breathe, and I think in a superhero film about a team like this, you need to allow all of these characters to have their moment. Seeing Flight by Hans Zimmer used in this film, it's one of my favourite pieces of movie score of all time, and it works so perfectly. This shot of Superman flying above Earth gave me chills. And like all the films on this list, it's just another that I'm so happy that I've finally gotten around to watching, and I look forward to rewatching in the future.